And welcome to the final part of the Castlevania II Let's Play. And this one's not terribly long because we're right at the end of the game here. This is the final town of the game, and as you'll notice, it's abandoned. There's, like, no one here. They don't really explain why it's abandoned, but I guess it's really meant for you to figure it out that Dracula's curse has ravished it so thoroughly because it's right next to Dracula's castle. So it's like all the people either died out or they just left. There is one person in this town, but the implication is they're kind of crazy. And we'll see that in a second. Hello, old lady. Goodbye, old lady. Anyway, this is the last outdoor section of the game. But yeah, that's kind of it. We're almost done with Castlevania 2. You need all 5 Dracula's parts to get through this part coming up. And the magic cross. Yeah, those blocks right there. That's what's blocking you. You can't actually break them, even with the holy water or the nail. If you don't have all those items. So, you gotta have them. There is a cheat code that lets you get like some kind of super jump, and you can jump over it, and some funny things do happen. I'm not going to show that, but... Well, at least I might do a video on that, but I wouldn't commentate over it. Anyway, this is Dracula's Castle, and as, like, a lot of other people have complained about, namely the IGN, this place is really underwhelming. Because there's such a build-up to getting to Dracula for the rematch, and this is kind of it. I get they're trying to go for something more atmospheric, but Castlevania 2 just doesn't pull off atmosphere very well. It's really weird in that regard. It definitely tries to be atmospheric in places, but because of the way it's built and designed, namely that it's just constantly reusing so many assets over and over again, I just don't feel the atmosphere. I mean, some people that love this game talk about it. I'm like, what atmosphere is there? And it's not very long, there's no enemies, there's no obstacles, it's just... Honestly, it's kind of a waste of your time. Much like most of this game. And why is there slowdown? There's nothing here! Anyway, once you have all the items, Simon will put them on this pedestal, and we will get ready for the final boss. I'm going to be a cheap bastard and just use laurels. Yeah, this is the final boss fight of the game, and he hits hard, actually. But if you have the laurels, it should be easy. You can use the golden flame. Ooh, the Sacred Flame, my bad. The Sacred Flame, and he will never actually get to do anything, also. Yeah, that's the final boss. That was really grand and exciting, Konami. Thank you. I really appreciated that. That was a supreme challenge. And we have the ending. There's 3 endings in the game. Each of them are based on how quickly you beat the game. I believe this is the best ending. I'm not showing off all 3 endings, because I don't care enough to do that. This game's not really... I don't hate this game. I wouldn't even say I dislike this game. I just find it really boring. I mean, this game does do some things that are kind of bad, like the whole villagers lying to you thing. That would work fine in a point-and-click adventure game, because the game's built around that. You figure that out early on. In the beginning of the game, there's really no distinction between people who tell the truth and people who lie, so it comes off as a way to just screw with the player without any real reward. I mean, there's exploration in this game, but the exploration doesn't really lead to anything rewarding. It just leads you to playing more of the game that's not that great. So yeah, out of the 3 NES Castlevania games, this is definitely the worst. This is not even close to the worst game in the franchise, though. Far from it. But anyway, that's the end of this Let's Play. I will see you guys next time.